we're going to do some stuff. I'm just going to prep everything while I'm waiting. Okay, so I have a wholesale order that I need to do. Not that any of you are here yet, but this is for my wholesale order. Now, things that I wholesale, I tend to always get templates for. So, there's the templates. And it fell over. My tub of stuff that I had ready is all on the floor, unfortunately. Ugh. So I needed to do, hello everybody. So this is 6 boys and 6 girls fabrics to make galumpuses for a wholesale order. And you guys always keep asking me to cut these things on camera. So here we are. Generally speaking, wholesale, I will always use templates. I will get them made, or like I will get my husband to make them, or I could probably now make them on a laser cutter. Oh my gosh. But generally speaking, I want to use templates because they just make cutting quicker. And we all know I am all about quick and efficiency. So, I actually don't know if there's enough of this one. I always start with the biggest bit and work my way down. So in this case, the biggest bit is this long piece here because everything else can kind of be cut around it. So I've already put my sticky dots on my templates. I have decided I will be getting these in to sell. However, they won't be able to come with the templates. You'll have to buy them through my website. Because the templates don't come to me. They ship directly from my template guy. Oh no, this is blunt. It never goes well when this is blunt. So the Galumpus is one of my more recent patterns. It's the kids' lunch bag. And Cottywomple is the kind of adult version that comes out soon. I'm just a bit late with everything at the moment. Got to bear with me on that. So, as a general rule, since you guys have never seen this, right, so what I would normally do is you put all your vinyl bits in one pile. So they're all vinyl. Then you have exterior in another pile. And then if you've got pieces that are just lining, then you do a lining pile. So I don't need any of these anytime soon. I just need all the big ones. So those are what I'm going to cut. And I also need to get my bin and bring it over. Always need to have your bin handy. It just makes things neater in general. So those are the only things that needed to be doubled over. So now I'm just going to line up in the corner because I want to waste as little as possible. These fabrics were all sent to me by the wholesale lady. She goes and buys all kinds of crazy fabric and then sends it to me and I make stuff for her. Because that's the deal we've got going on. Also, if you want to, you can pre-iron these. But I don't plan on it, as you can very clearly tell. Because that takes more time. And all I have to do is make sure that it's straight under here and it'll be fine. So when I lift this off, it'll crinkle back up, but it doesn't matter because when I did it, I pulled it straight, so it's the right size. Is that going to fit there? Oh, of course not. All right. So it's going to go here, and then I'll use this piece here, and I'll get the 2 horse heads. So you can fussy cut this piece. You do this little bit at the end, because if you've got like a weird space like this, I can now fussy cut it. So I've got the 2 horse heads. But if it becomes like the last piece and you can't fussy cut it, it also doesn't matter because nobody focuses on the back of the zip anyway. But it's just fun to add it in if you can, if it doesn't distort your fabric too much. And as you can see, I like to move around. I have to push a little bit harder than I normally would because this is blunt, lucky me. but it is what it is. So, with my sticky dots, you get these little circles in the middle of the bigger circles. So if you see here, they've got like a hole. These are the holes on the little bits. So I will be buying in a whole bunch, and you'll be able to buy them by the sheet, and they are going to be much, much cheaper than the Spotlight version. Because the Spotlight versions are like $11 for a packet, like a sheet, which is a lot. Right, so this is my leftover. She has a lot of smaller products, so I will send that back to her and she will make the small stuff out of that. But these bits go in the bin. If you live near a dog shelter, I know some people said they send all their scraps and turn them into like dog shelter beds. So you could definitely do that if you wanted. And I'm not really doing this in any particular order. Now this one is the vertical side. So that's not really going to work out that way. So I actually can't use this piece because this would be around the side. And because it is a directional fabric, we're not going to use that. So I'll just pick another one in a minute. It's fine. You can see a lot of these have already been cut into. They were sent to me like this. Here's an edge. It's always good to find an edge. And then we can just kind of straighten things up. So I'm going to move down this point until I can't move down any further. And then I'll cut the handle. And then from this little bit here, I will also cut my little bit. Because it is an odd shape and size. And again, when you pick it up, it crinkles. I will iron it before I iron interfacing on, but that's, you know, a one-step process over there. So again, I can get Mater if I cut it that way. So this is another cute little fabric. Please don't ask me where they're from because I don't know. They came in a box to my house. And I didn't order them. So that bit's now rubbish. I can't do anything with that. So I've done the two smaller bits out of that weird shaped part. And now, because both ends have been cut into. So this one won't fit here. But what I can do is I can cut this piece first, doubled over. And then next to it, I can cut this one. So I'm not wasting as much. And this will cut 2 layers at once then. I apologize if I've missed your questions. I don't have my laptop set up. So I can't see them if I don't look up in time to see your questions. And then I'm going to cut that all the way along. And that's those two done. So these are going to all be galumpuses. She's asked for 6 boy prints and 6 girl prints. So that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm just going to take this bit here, chop that off. This is not useful to any of us, so we can go. I have decided recently that I'm going to stop hoarding the little bits of nothing that I never use. Because it's just taking up space in my house, and for me to never use it anyway, what's really the point? So I'm going to slide this up to the edge, pinch where it needs to double over. And that way I'm going to waste less over there as well. Grab this. Line it up on the edge. Make sure that this underneath part is also going to get got. You need to check the underneath. When you've got weird shapes like this, always check that you're still going to cut the underside. Otherwise you're going to waste even more fabric. And this pattern's pretty easy to cut because it's a lot of rectangles. I'm going to cut all of the exteriors and then I'm going to work out linings out of my box and then I'll cut them in bulk as well. So this piece I'm going to keep. that is big enough, not this little bit. I'm going to cut off all the weird bits, but I'm going to send her back that piece because I know that she can make something out of that. You could also probably make half a pouchel piece as well if you wanted to use up scraps. Like if you were doing a market, you'd cut that into pouchel pieces. And so what I would do is, if this is what I was doing today, I would get a tub and be like, right, pouchel piece. Same with this. I'd put that in there. So these are all the smaller bits that I absolutely have to cut out today so that they're not roaming around my house taking up space. And that's why I love these containers. So this is now finished. So I can fold it back up. This one's small enough to fold. So I fold it in half and in half. And then I fold those little extra bits in to make it easier to fold. And then I will just fold it up like that. When it's my personal fabric, I've got cards that it all folds on, so I can sit it up vertically. But her space in my house is in a cupboard, and it goes in that way until I need it. So I will fold it up like that and then move on. So there's lots of fun prints that she sends me. There's actually a really cute Audrey Hepburn one that I'm probably going to turn into a handbag because it's fabulous. So again, I'm starting back with this one. So I will, as a general rule, if it's a brand new piece of fabric that I've never purchased, like never cut into, I'll go this one, handle, tab. But as you saw with the Cars one, because it was sent to me already cut into, I just did it to use up the least amount of fabric so that there's still enough to do other stuff with it. Also, never keep your hand in the way of the blade. Even though this is blunt, it will still cut you and you will still need stitches. I have seen lots of people need stitches. And always get rid of the straggly bits. Hello, everybody that's just tuned in. I actually really like this print. This print is what I have a... what's it called? Siren. So my siren that I take everybody's mail to the postie in the afternoons or mornings. This is the fabric that I've got on my bag because it's fabulous. So again, I'm just gonna, so the best way to line it up is sit it on and then kind of just shuffle the fabric back. I don't want to waste it, but I also don't feel like ironing. And this is my solution to both of those problems. So we can actually come back just a little bit more. That's better. Make sure that you're getting both layers. And off we go. The stickers really do help stop it from moving while you're trying to cut. I love the stickers. I've got them on all of my templates. So I promise I will get some. Actually, I think I've already bought them. I'm just waiting for them to come in, like everything else. I'm also apparently expecting a toll package today, and I have absolutely no idea what it is. I don't know if it's for me or my husband. We just put everything in my name. But I am expecting a package anytime between now and close. They sent me a text saying it's out for delivery. All right, so we're going to go here and do the handle. Now this fabric's non-directional, so I can put stuff in any which way I choose. Handle. And this bit, you know what, I can get it out of, no, I don't want to do that. That'll look weird. So I'm going to do it out of here. Get rid of that bit because it's no good. It is Lego blocks. She sent me this print in like a pastel and this bright colourful one. So it's a Lego block fabric. And so then again, I'm going to fold it up and set it to the side because life is easier if you tidy as you go. Now again, I fold her fabrics differently to my own and cut this bit off. Nothing worse than having these hanging out of your stash. Doesn't matter how unneatly you cut it, just get rid of it. Alright. So that's already 3 outers that we've cut. It is a really pretty fabric. There's a lot of pretty fabrics. Right, so we can already see that I'm not going to start with the long one because there's a cut hole. So I'm going to put it up against this edge and not use the selvage edge over here. I'm always worse at doing it that way. So there's one. Sometimes you can double it over and sometimes you just can't. So long as my hand and arm are out of the way, you're good to go. And if I had a spare blade, I would have changed it over for the start of this. Now this is a little bit non-directional, so I am going to do the handle from here. Line it up in the corner as much as you can, and then just chop. So I got a few orders done today. I finished a Nora Doctor bag that I had to do with a matching NCW for someone, and I finished a custom order baby bag. So this is my last order. And once I get this order out, I can go and design my next pattern, which I have 3 in my brain, so we'll see how productive I can be. And if I can get it all kind of mostly done, I can write it while I'm on holidays at the snow. The possum fabric, this is adorable. I absolutely love this fabric. Again, no idea where she got it, but it's so cute. And she's got this really cute horse one as well. So I thought they'd make cute little lunch bags for kids. And there's a really cute dinosaur one too. Took me a long time to just pick a few. For the boys, I've kind of gone more pop culture. So we've got a Batman and a Star Wars and the Cars and this. A couple of kind of more gender neutral. So I would call the Toy Story one and the Bluey fabric gender neutral, and the Lego. So I've kind of got a little bit of everything. And that way it kind of caters to everybody. There you go, fabric trove. Alright, so I've done everything but the long bit. I might go from this way because it's a bit shorter. Oh, would you look at that? It's like I knew it was going to work. When is your next pattern release? Well, it was supposed to be on the 13th, but I'm not organised enough. And I'm coinciding it with the fabric. So I got custom fabric design through Inklings and the Kraken. And since you're all here, I can show you it as a pre-little whateverness. So I got custom fabric designed. So it's got like all the movies I watch. So it's got like Castiel from Supernatural, and it's got Deadpool and Gollum. And then they've put some other ones in. It's got like Monster and Groot and some other stuff. So there's a whole bunch of characters. So I'm doing my pattern release coinciding with when my awesome fabric releases. So this come in a character and non-character version, by the way. So if you're not into the whole characters, there is just a floral. Characters, floral. So it's the same floral, just one's got hidden characters in it. Anyway, so they release at the end of the month. I believe. And so that's when I'm going to release my pattern now, since I'm already late anyway. And then we're going to do a sew along in her sewing group. So that'll be fun. Yeah, it's too small to keep. So that's already 4 that I've cut out on the exterior. So I find it ultimately quicker to cut all the outsides than all the linings, because a couple of these are going to have the same colour, so then I don't have to pull it out twice. And then this all needs to go into a tub. So I actually, because I've only got, oh no, I've got another tub. Ha! Would you look at that? I'm so organised, I'll have another one. Throw them in a tub. The reason why, it has walls. Your little pieces won't fly off the table when you shake your fabric out. And then when it comes time to sewing, you'll be like, where's my bits? So in a tub, they are less likely to fly away. Now, obviously, if you've got all the little tiny bits on top, they are more likely to. But yeah, not even neatly, because again, I didn't pre-iron the fabric. Therefore, I don't care if it gets wrinkled, because I'll straighten it out later. Next fabric. Now this one, I believe, is also non-directional. So I should be able to do this up the guts of that bit, and that way I'm not wasting all of this. Because again, weird shape. But I don't like to waste stuff if I don't have to. And again, always keep your fingers behind the cutter. And always put the blade facing the template. Right, so this bit can then have the little, oh, actually, can I get a handle? Oh, look at that. I can get the handle out of there too. So most of this also will not be wasted. And if you're sewing for business, it's all about how much you can get out of your fabric. Now, the bigger the print, the more you have to center it. So bigger prints, you'll waste more, but they also do look fantastic. So just keep that in mind. Ooh, if I do it there, I can get the words Batman. See, again, this whole piece, I will be throwing it out no matter what, so I may as well fussy cut the cool parts onto it. And again, not that I had to, and if it was a big bit, I probably wouldn't worry, but because it's this little bit, we're going to fussy cut it. So now it says Batman. So that's all of them. Now I just need 2 of these. And this is what I do on repeat, over and over and over. But I will only do, so she's ordered these and some other stuff. I'm not going to cut the other stuff until I sew these, because otherwise you can overwhelm yourself with all the stuff that's already cut out around you. Oh, there's someone in my driveway. I wonder if this is a toll in my package. Don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, see? And that fits in there perfectly. They're just sitting in their car. It's a bit weird. I mean, not that I'm not a bit weird, but still. Now I'm going to chop all the way across that, because I don't want that weird bit attached anyway. And it's probably going in the bin because it can't do anything for me. Always keep your hand out of the way. Yeah, that bit's no good. So that's that one cut. Now see here, I've got this bit. I need to cut that off, because the weird bits, we never use them, so don't have them hanging around. Oh. Ooh, it's a big box. Must be for me. All right, I'm going to leave you rolling because I will come back. But I just need to get my big box of, we can open it online, alive. It's all right, puppy. Hello. You can go. Yeah, of course there is. Oh, thank you. Not the heaviest package I've ever got. Hey, puppy. Oh, he's not lying. It is a pretty heavy box. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's unbox it because I have literally no idea what it is, but it does feel like it's for me, not my husband. So, I need a knife. Where's my boxing knife? I have a specific knife my husband made me for unboxing things, but I don't know where it is. Oh well. Aha! He made it out of like a, I don't know, a spike or something? No, it's not waterproof canvas. I'm going to guess probably zips. I did order a whole bunch of I spent a lot of money on zips and I've been waiting a while. So I'm just going to assume this is them. But, oh my God, it is. You guys are going to love this. This is a fabulous knife. He makes the cool, this is when he first started making knives. Now he gets like the cool patterns and stuff in them. I've been waiting for this. Sunday's going to be fun, guys. Ah. Oh my God! Look at the colors I got. I got rainbow with, I don't know, it's called turquoise? Turquoise, teal, you know, that cool color. So with rainbow, oh my God. Let's just pour it all out. Feels like it's going to be easier. Right, so we have grey with rainbow. We have lime green, because I bought this for me. Please know I bought this for me and not you. I will sell it to you, but I got it because I love it. So lime green with rainbow. We've got yellow with rainbow teeth. We've got navy with rainbow teeth. We've got shades of purples. I didn't just get purple, I got all the things. Anyway. Apparently I got lots of the light blue with oh no. So one's got rose gold teeth, one's got rainbow teeth. So many, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. There won't be a video tomorrow because I'm going to be cutting this all day. So then there's that with the rainbow. I also got that with the silver. So we got silver with the teal, turquoise. I'm gonna call it turquoise. This one looks slightly more green than the rainbow one, just so you know. So this is rose gold teeth with purple, which is so pretty. You can't see my lights throwing off the rose gold, but this is definitely rose gold. Then we've got pink with silver teeth, the light pink with silver teeth. We have got navy with rose gold. I wish my light wasn't as glary because this is really, really pretty. So there's, yeah, we're not finished. I've got hot pink with rainbow. I've got light pink with rose gold. This is like nice and subtle. This would look really pretty with my no, not that. Something. This is rose gold vinyl. For anyone that doesn't know, I have rose gold glitter vinyl and I'm obsessed, and this is my piece. And I plan on doing glorious things in a video with it. So maybe if I get all this cut in time, I might do something. Right. Lilac with silver teeth. They will be in 3-meter lots as always. And I'm going to rearrange my website a little bit. So now you'll be able to buy it by teeth color. So instead of having all the different ones in one, we'll have a rose gold teeth, a silver teeth, a gold teeth, a gunmetal teeth, although they're not here yet. I did order them, they're just not here yet. Gray, but like steely darker gray instead of light gray. This is dark gray with silver teeth. maroon with rose gold. Again, the rose gold's been thrown off by the light in my face. Let's call this, I don't know what color I'm going to call this. It's not caramel, it's not coffee, and it's not beige. It's somewhere in between all that. But it's got the rose gold teeth. It's really pretty. I don't know what color I'm going to call that, though. Latte. There you go. It's latte. That sounds fancy. Not that I drink coffee, but whatever. All right. White with rose gold teeth. Red with rose gold teeth. Light pink with rainbow. Lilac with rainbow. This is tan with silver. Rainbow with blue. I'm going to call that Blue Lagoon because it's similar to the vinyl. Pink with silver. Blue with silver. Teal with rose gold. Red with silver. Purple with silver. That one's really pretty purple. Yellow with silver. Light blue with silver. And white with silver. Now I have to go because there's somebody else at my door. So sorry I'm cutting this short, but at least you got to see the unboxing. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go. Bye. I'm coming.